William here at Patriot Containers. Today is Tuesday the 24th. And if you're new to my channel, thanks for watching. If you're a subscriber and you're watching another video again, probably going to get into the same old crap. But every single video I make is basically for somebody that's on YouTube that randomly finds my videos and is looking for a cargo container. And I'm going to give you the warning signs of what bad companies tell you guys to place an order on an emotional purchase of sales techniques, closing, and commissions, and then their business is a trap. I've been selling containers for 13 years. I used to work for bad companies 13 years ago, and I started a business 11 years ago to do with what's right. Tell the truth about what these things look like. Deliver on the right day and actually have these containers scheduled so you know when your container is going to get there. And then when I purchase containers, I spend more money on better used ones, and of course I spend more money on new ones too. 95% of all my sales right now are new containers. It used to be 80% used and 20% new 11 to, 11 years ago when I first started. But now a lot of people are buying a ton of new ones from me. I have people calling me for crappy ones and they end up buying a new one because the price difference is not much difference. So if you can spend a little bit more and buy perfection, do it. A lot of companies now that you guys are talking to, they created a system that is basically marketing, sales, and their whole focus is their company and their employees, not their customers. So companies that have created a marketing scheme, they have thousands of sales reps across the United States working from home, selling cargo containers, making commissions, but they have no idea when your container is going to arrive and what condition it's going to be in. The reason these companies are traps is because they will say and do whatever it takes to make a sale. Do whatever it takes to make the sale, because once the customer is in our system, you're going to get paid a commission. And if they cancel, we get a cancellation fee. If they don't like the container we bring them, we get to keep their delivery money, a restocking fee, and a cancellation fee. As time goes on with these companies I'm warning you about, if you do give them your business and you cancel, you lose a little bit of money. If you wait for how long they take to finally arrive with a cargo container and it gets to your property and it's a horrible container, now you lose more money. If they tell you you have a 60 or 90 day money back guarantee or full refund, when they come back, you can lose all of your money. And on their terms and conditions, it says you've signed their terms and conditions authorizing them to get away with everything that you're going to complain about once you experience it. So I'm going to go over the dead giveaways of what companies say when you're talking to them on the phone. So they all say we're nationwide. They all say we're not brokers. They all say 100% satisfaction guarantee. The fact is they are brokers, and if you read their complaints, it's not 100% satisfaction guaranteed at all. So now these sales reps that you guys are talking to, they're not focused on you as a customer. They're focused on commissions. That's kind of a dead giveaway for a bad company. A bad company, in my opinion, has sales agents all over the place. And they have a closing system to where if you're a salesperson, you can't close the customer. The customer can be transferred to a closer. It's not the way containers should be sold. These are 5,000, 8,000 pound containers. They either look like rusty old shit with or without holes, good used or good new. That's it. Most companies that sell these, they will never ask you what you would like your container to look like. They're gonna key in on, oh, you want to save some money and you want a container that doesn't leak. They're going to key in on that and then sell you a piece of crap container that might actually leak. And then, so I'm going to get into the typical warning signs. We're nationwide. Lifetime warranties. 100% satisfaction guarantee. So I just told you that a dead giveaway for probably a bad company is a company that has sales agents. I'm so sorry to tell you that. Somebody needs to sell you something, but companies that have tons of sales agents, they're not telling you the truth about cargo containers. And trust me, I work for companies just like them, and I've been doing this on my own for 11 years with no sales agents. So, here's the list. 60 or 90-day full money back guarantees, or full refunds. That's a blatant lie. Only pay on delivery. Well, if you read their complaints, they say cash on delivery, but they don't take cash on delivery. If they say payment on delivery, they still take a card on file. They're going to run your card, but you have to accept those terms and conditions, which is allowing them to charge you cancellation fees. That means they don't have to deliver when promised, because if you cancel, they're still going to get paid. Restocking fees, keeping your delivery money. So that means you don't have to like the container that they brought you, even if they lied to you. Lifetime warranty on parts. This never ends. Lifetime warranty on support. That means if you have problems, I guess they'll talk to you. Well, if you read their complaints, once you give them an order, they desert you. So they were there in the beginning to take your order, but once you give them an order, they completely desert you because they're already moving on to more sales. The companies I'm warning you of are 90% sales, 90% marketing, and 90% commissions, but only 10% is actually doing the job right for you as a customer. And that's where they fail. That's why I call them Pinocchio and rookies. Yeah, they desert their customers. So lifetime warranty on support is a bullshit. Lifetime warranty on leaks. This is something 13 years ago and 11 years ago when I first started my business, nobody had warranties. It just wasn't something said. And now it's grown so out of proportion that companies can tell you they'll give you a lifetime warranty on leaks. Well, the fact is they will deliver you a container that has holes in it, because I've seen the containers that they deliver their customers on their complaints on Yelp and BBB and then Google. The truth is about warranties, and this applies to every company out there. Any company that says they have a warranty, my opinion, and this is a dead giveaway for a bad company. I already told you, if you're dealing with a sales agent that doesn't know with what day your container is going to arrive, so they have to tell you 5 business days, 7 business days, 1 to 2 business weeks. That's not a delivery date, so that means whatever they're telling you isn't true. And you're probably most likely not going to get a container in that time. But lifetime warranty on leaks or waterproof or whatever the hell however they word it, every company in this industry that has a warranty, you're going to get a boat patch in the mail. They will deliver you a container with holes. And then when you complain about it, a week later, you get a boat patch in the mail. And then some of these companies are even telling you 10-year frame warranty or 25-year structural warranty. It means nothing. Those are the dead giveaways of companies that have created a system for their employees to make money on sales pitches and lies to put you guys into traps, and you're stuck with their shitty service. Excuse me. And so, yeah, it's just never ending with these companies, but my videos are here to help you to see the warning signs when you either talk to these companies or they text you or you go on their social media and you read that crap. Because those are the companies, and a lot of these companies, the business owners that own the companies that you guys are talking to, they used to work for a company called My Mini Casa. You should go read the Google lowest ratings on My Mini Casa, and then also read the Yelp reviews on My Mini Casa. And then realize that the employee you're probably talking to used to work for that company and they got shut down, so they all started new businesses. And then once you read the complaints on My Mini Casa, now go read all the complaints on the company that you're currently talking to, and you're going to find out that all this is bullshit, all this stuff that they told you to take your money. If they took your money, it's too late. If you've been caught in a trap of losing thousands of dollars, and there's nothing you can do other than go to Google, BBB, or Yelp and leave a bad review, my advice is call me. My phone number is 888-611-5698. I can help you get out of the trap that they put you in. There is certain things you can do to make these companies accountable. These companies are ruining an industry that I have a business in. I've been in this industry for 13 years. I've owned Patriot Containers for 11 years, and still to this date, I don't have a single complaint online from anybody that bought a container from me. The reason why? Tell the truth about cosmetics. Show up on the right day, purchase good new and good used containers, and do what's right for your customers. In this industry, 90% of cargo container companies and sales agents are lying to you to take your money, and their business is a trap. And you're going to find out the hard way if you don't believe me. So anyways, guys, have a great day. And that's it. Have a good one. Goodbye.